Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, whether you're watching live or later on into the future. Thank you for joining into Beam Jam Season 2. We're officially starting our East Tour. Last week we started with our West Tour out in San Diego, California. Today we're going to watch them in Anaheim, California. But first, East Tour here in Tampa, Florida. Each one of our stadium tours will be of 10 stops. Tampa, Florida will be the first for East, and we'll be ending out in Daytona, Florida, in the speedway there. To show you our field of trucks for the East. Uh-oh. Excuse us here. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Everything's happening here. Alright. Anyway, back to it. As you can see, our qualifying times, you have Ryder leading off. We'll get to the times and then the drivers. Qualifying, Marshall Ryder with the fastest qualifying time with a 16.93. Kraken with a 16.90. Hawk Warrior with a 17.25. As a pretty fast and consistent times, so we hit 7th spot with Dragon, dropping down to an 18.37, with King Crunch to an 18.43. And some big shockers on here, not only with people such as Raj Smith and Rather at first, but towards the bottom here we have Barry Masauer with an 18.65. Tyler Meninga and Gravedigger with an 18.67, and then Bakugan Dragonoid Camden Murphy with a 19.49. Probably the most consistent racers there is in the sport. At the very bottom, we'll see how the rest of it plays out. Here is the total or full lineup. Gravedigger driven by Tyler Meninga. Blake Granger will be in the Max D. Byron Musauer and Zombie, Camden Murphy, Bakugan Dragonoid. We have Armando Castro piloting El Toro Loco. Todd LeDuc in his farewell tour for Beam Jam and Megalodon. Bryce Kenny this week is a Mohawk Warrior. Charlie Pocket will be taking over Monster Mutt on the West Tour from here on out. Kraken driven by Nick Paglarugo. Team Scream members Corey Rummel driving Rage and Joe Foley and Axe. We have Overkill Evolution driven by Mike Viters II. King Crunch driven by David Smith, the return of him, and debut on the channel. Your fastest qualifier, Monster Mutt Rottweiler and Rod Schmidt. And Cody Associate and Dragon returning this season. Here is our racing bracket. First two qualifying times, overall qualifying times, get a first round bye, that being Rottweiler and Kraken. Round one will consist of Mohawk Warrior and Dragonoid going against each other, winner going against the first round by Rottweiler. Then the biggest race probably of the round one is the greatest rivalry in motorsports, Max D, Blake Granger versus Gravedigger Tyler Meninga. Then we have Megalodon and Zombie to finish out the first half of the bracket. Other side of the bracket, we have Team Scream members going against each other, Rage and Axe. They'll go against Kraken in round two. The winner of their go against Kraken. Then we have Dragon El Toro Loco, and then King Crunch and Overkill Evolution to finish out. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get our trucks onto the track. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Beam Jam East Coast Tour. We're gonna get set for round one of racing. First up being Mohawk Warrior and Bakugan Dragonoid. Sorry, we had some difficulties going on, ladies and gentlemen. Apologies for that. Let's get back to racing. Round 1, Bakugan Dragonoid and Mohawk Warrior. Again, shocking story for our racing competition. Being Dragonoid, Zombie, Gravedigger, all towards the end of the bracket. The most consistent racers. Wait for green. Bakugan goes wide out, and Bakugan's gonna start flipping. So Mohawk Warrior will get the win off the technicality. So we get them flipped up and over. And update the bracket here. Tough break for Ken and Murphy there. Our next matchup will be Gravedigger and Max D. Alright. Had to tow Bakugan Dragonoid back to the back. He had some damage to him. Tamniga Gravedigger, Blake Ranger put into Max D for the season. Let's see who takes the win here in Tampa. Waiting for green. Sorry again, ladies and gentlemen, once again. We get ready to go. Gravedigger's in trouble now. Meninga misses the ramp completely. So Maxi's gonna move on. So he'll go against the winner of our next race being Megalodon and Zombie. I'll bump from Meninga there, the Granger. Megalodon will have lane choice this race. Alright, had RRA check for both trucks. So he gets set to the line now, waiting for green. Megalodon goes over, now Zombie's into the wall. Zombie having some damage. He's gonna head. He headed to the back, get repaired. He had a rear wheel issue after that hit to the wall there at the end of the race. Next will be Rage and Axe. The winner here goes against Kraken. Rage is gonna go over now as well. So Axe taking the win here against his own teammate. See if Formula and Rage is alright after that pretty crazy wreck. As the recovery team is working on Megalodon. Or excuse me, not Megalodon, Rage, pardon me. Next up would be Dragon and El Toro Loco. El Toro getting lane, oh excuse me, Dragon getting lane choice, pardon me. Mondo Castro making his debut in El Toro this season. Continuing round one here with El Toro Loco and Dragon. And after intros, or just moments ago, El Toro went to the tunnel to get worked on. Had a little bit of damage going on. Should be back though. See, he's back on the course. Both trucks appear to be lined up. Cody Saucy and Dragon on the Cacho Toro, waiting for green. Both trucks appear to have a stoppage. Dragon flips over trying to catch himself before going over. El Toloco appeared to be shut off. Is now apparently running again. That will be technically a win for El Toro. He's able to finish his race. A final round one matchup will be King Crunch and Overkill Evolution. Dragon headed to the back to make sure he's all good for the remainder of the competition, being freestyle. Later on in the show, it's like King Crunch and Overkill Evolution. David Smith making his return, as well as Mike Viter second and Overkill. King Crunch been out of competition for some time now. Both trucks appear to be set, waiting for green. Overkill the slight lead, and he goes over in the turn. Oh, King Crunch was starting to flip too. King Crunch did get a 5-second penalty, but it does not matter since Overkill did not finish his race. So King Crunch will be moving on. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready for round 2 of racing, we'll show you the bracket in just a moment. So far it's been a pretty eventful and dramatic racing bracket, and we're just finished the first round. The trucks are getting set onto the track. We're gonna take a look at the racing bracket. Recap, round 1, Mogwai beat out Dragonoid after Dragonoid started flipping. In our second race, we had Maxi Gravedigger, Maxi winning out. Megalodon Zombie, Zombie took that win. Rage and Axe, Axe beat out his teammate to go against Kraken. In the next round, we had Dragon and El Toro. Both trucks had issues in the middle of the race. El Toro Loco was able to finish it though. And then King Crunch and Overkill Evolution. King Crunch and David Smith making his debut is now into round 2 against El Toro Loco. So Machmont earlier was your fastest qualifier. He'll be going against Mock Warrior. We have Max D and Zombie, Kraken and Axe, and then El Toro Loco King Crunch. The winners from these races will be going to the semifinals. And we got word now that King Crunch is apparently having rear steer issues, so if those don't get fixed, there's possible not overkill, excuse me. We'll have a fastest loser, which most of the drivers did not finish the race, so we'll have to go to the qualifying times and bring back someone first before we go there and find out. Let's start round 2 with Machmont Rottweiler Rod Schmidt and Bryce Kenny and the Great Clips of Mohawk Warrior. Both are set, waiting for green. Alright. Once again, technical difficulties. We'll be alright though. Interesting way to start our East tour. Trucks are reset with green. Bryce Kenny clips. Clip the turning pod. Rottweiler will be your winner. Go to the semifinals. Watch for Rottweiler will go against the winner of Max D and Zombie. Zombie did have issues, but now he is back. Coming out of tunnel. Maxi will have a choice. Quick flame, Blake Ranger. Alright, as both trucks get set. Both trucks are set, waiting for green. Zombie washed out a bit. Whoa. Here's Max D1, but let's head back to the replay there in case he missed a ramp. Appears he did. Therefore, Zombie will be moving on to the next round, with Blake Granger missing the racing lane. Or racing ramp, excuse me. So Max D apparently is flipped over now. With that, first semi-final matchup will be Matchsmut Rottweiler and Zombie. Next we'll have Kraken and Axe. Nick Pagliaro being the second person to receive a buy. You have a lane choice. Running the 2D body this week. That's being the first Kraken body before they got the 3D squid. Both trucks are set. Waiting for green. Axe with a slight lead off the line. Wash is a bit over that ramp. Close finish at the end there. Another race where it's going to be decided off of the replay. Let's see real quick. It appears your winner is Kraken. Moving on. as Axe also did end up hitting one of the inside turn tire there. Next will be El Toro Loco and King Crunch. King Crunch did have issues with rear steer. Got word that King Crunch is good to go. El Toro Loco had issues earlier. He's going back out. He got shut off mid-race. Still able to finish though. This will be against the winner here will go against Kraken in the semifinals and be one step closer to winning our first competition on East Tour. Both trucks get set. Waiting for green. Mondo Castro with some trouble. He cannot come back and he's gonna end up flipping over into the wall. King Crunch is moving on. Loco seems to be okay outside some body damage. I'm gonna have Montemont Rot Rider and Zombie race. Then we'll show you bracket as they take the track. Rot Rider will have lane choice. Sorry for the confusion there, ladies and gentlemen. Appears that's Zombie and King Crunch, and then Rottweiler versus Kraken. Not what was being stated previously. The first matchup will be Rottweiler and Kraken. See who will advance to our final round. Alright. As both trucks get set. Both trucks appear ready, waiting for green. Ooh, Mossfelt Rottweiler is over. Have to go to the replay for this one. The recovery team is out. For Rottweiler. Kraken will be your winner going to the final round after look at the replay. Next matchup, or our final matchup in the semifinals, will be Zombie and King Crunch. Remember, King Crunch was having some rear steer issues. Let's see if that might be a factor for this race. Trucks priority, wait for green. King Crunch in some trouble. Looks like he's into the wall with those rooster issues. Zombie will move on into the finals against Kraken. Yeah, King Crunch with serious rooster issues. Head to the tunnel to get ready for freestyle coming up. As we get ready for our final race, both trucks are going to take the course right now. Nick Pagliuca goes in Kraken, Barry Mishauer Zombie. Zombie being one of the slower qualifying times, now made his way to his finals. Kraken will have lane choice. Some taunting there from Zombie. Both trucks get set for the finals here. First 12 points to the winner. 14 points, excuse me. Both trucks are set, waiting for green. Kraken spins out. Barry Musauer and Zombie will be your winner for racing here in Tampa. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is our racing competition. Let's look back at the bracket before we flip over to our freestyle competition. Started out with 12 trucks, round one going head to head. We had 2 in the bye, making our 14 truck lineup. Starting from round 2, we had Monchmut Rottweiler versus Mock Warrior. Rottweiler taking the win there. Maxi Zombie. Zombie beating Maxi to spin out, excuse me. Kraken and Axe. Kraken sweeping that one out. And then El Toro Loco and King Crunch. King Crunch taking the win after El Toro Loco flips it at the end. Semifinals, we had Rottweiler Kraken. Kraken takes it. And then Zombie beats out King Crunch due to some rooster issues with him. Moving those two to the finals. Zombie winning racing. We'll be taking a quick intermission to get ready for our freestyle competition. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for freestyle action. All 14 trucks will be going to be competing. Starting out with Coin Rumble and Rage. Be our first competitor. Looks for his first hit. Be a 2-minute timer once he does make his first hit. Beautiful Rage truck. Let's see what he does for his run. Kick off the east toward great skywheel there to slap wheelie. Gonna go for the pod there. Looks like he's getting a little bit lost. Trying to make something happen. Seconds completed. Getting some pretty nice air though. Not the typical run you'll see out of Rage though. Kind of a nice hit there. Minute completed. 1 minute left. Skyrocket off that ramp. Head for the van stack. Try to take it on. Gets caught up. And that's going to end his run. The minute 30 left on the clock. Be scored out of 40. Scores are coming in for Coin Rumble and Rage. It's going to be a 17 for him to start our competition. Now if we get the track set up or reset for our next competitor. Cody Saucy and Dragon. Looks like we're all set. See the flames coming out of Dragon. He'll be starting his run. Heads for the van stack. Gonna clip one of the cars. Cody Sauce Very nice start. Almost gets caught up there. See if we keep the momentum up. He cut off the jammer. See if he can save it. No, he can't. Only 45 seconds completed. For Dragon, it only be score of a 10. So we get him flipped over and parked off to the side. Our next truck, Megalodon, Tyler Duke in his final season. 2 minutes whenever he makes his first hit. He now starts his run. Racing on a track, making some solid hits. Was gonna go for a backflip. Probably teasing it for later. Nice little bicycle from him. Hits the back ramp, gets caught in his backside. Almost able to put into moonwalk. Minute 35 completed. 30 seconds left. Less than 30 seconds left. He's going to be up and over. He's going to fill his time as well. Scores are coming in. Being with the first backflip of the night. Megalodon score will be coming out to a 22, so we do have a new leader. As we get him cleared off the track after his little spill. Take a look at the track. Next up will be Overkill Evolution. Give my viters a second. Minutes when he makes his first hit. Skyrocketed there. Into some donuts. A little chipped up, but ends up saving it. Front differential seems to be locking up on him. I think this for donuts. Nice there off the transfer. Spins out a bit there. Goes some two-wheel moves. .30 seconds left. Going on a pretty solid run thus far. Another little sky wheelie there. That's for the back of ramp. Almost gets a back-to-back rotation. So that fills up time. Overkill's time score, excuse me. Be coming out to a 24, so a new leader. Back-to-back new leaders in our freestyle competition here at Tampa. As we take him off the track. Next up, we have Mohawk Warrior. First hit 2 minutes, like always. Bryce Kenny started out on the West Coast tour, so he has a little extra seat time. He piloted Monster Mutt for the San Diego opener. Hawken will be taking the reins there now. He gets set, go around the track. Slow start, trying to get some skills moves in. Nice little hop over the step up. Giant air from him there. Bryce Kenny back-to-back massive jumps. They're gonna try to get that leader spot. Already in week 1 Tampa. Again, goes for the two-wheel, can't seem to get it. Nice hops here and there from him. Off the transfer. Ooh, smacks it down. Heading to the car stack. That's a pop up before hitting the wall, or almost in the wall. 5 seconds left to his run. It's the backflip. Puts to a wheelie. Can he save it? Yes, he can. Puts it in the run for Mohawk Warrior. Score coming in. We have another new leader. 26 for Mohawk Warrior now. He's doing some done celebrating that. Next up, we have Joe Foley and Axe. Freestyle Foley about to take the track. Two minutes started now. Nice first hit. Go for a slap wheelie there. Bumps the zombie. Just a bit. Can he pull out and save it? Yes, but he is gonna get shut off. Appears like there is nothing wrong with the truck though. Then let him refire. Don't cost to the wind now. Monster air onto the pod. Pull down, save it again. Sets up for the backflip. Almost had a double rotation for the back-to-back flip. Score for Axe is coming in. Solid run, but appears it will not be taking lead with only 8:24. So it's a tie for second, tying Overkill Evolution. Next up we have Monster Mutt Rottweiler. It's 2 minutes starting on his first hit. Going for some two wheels, start out. Take it off the pod, solid jump, well bounce on the landing. Gonna get a little cockeyed there, too close to the wall. Off the transfer, some big air. Somehow, Rod Schmidt and the Rottweiler saves it. 45 seconds completed into his run. So he's headed for the van stack. Then they get tied up, and that's going to end his run, only completing just under a minute. Scores coming in. He was off to a fantastic start, though. Will be a 19 for Rottweiler. So they're gonna leave the truck there onto the track next to the damaged van stack. Next up, Mondo Castro El Toro Loco. First hit. Time has now started. giant air from the transfers and the flat landed a bit though. More giant air. First stadium tour. He's trying to go out on his first freestyle competition here. Back of that jammer though, rough. A little mixed up there. Some suo action from him. Teased the back foot back to the transfer. It's in a barrel roll truck. Giant sky blue there. Piercy is going for the back foot ramp. Gets the back-to-back flip. And giant air right after. His time is filled. That last jump ending it. And that's going to end his run. El Toro Loco with an amazing run. Scores coming in. Score to beat's at 26. And now it is a 30 out of 40 points. Our year new leader, El Toro Loco with a 30. Only roughly just over half the trucks left to go. Or trucks gone, excuse me. Next up, Blake Granger, Max D. Two minutes on his first hit. Going for the FMX ramp there. Excuse me. Nearing the end of our competition. Again, tries this for two wheel. Another truck. Does not get it. Nice sky blue on that backside. It's a little mixed up there. A little slap wheelie for Granger and Max D. Nice air off the pod. Have a little awkward rebound though. slowly driving up to the step up ramp. Puts into his stompy. He's gonna walk it up the hill. 30 seconds left to his run. So roll it back. Can he get it? No, he cannot. That will be the end of Max D's run. Scores are coming in. Score will be an even 20. Recapping from earlier on in our competition during the racing segment, King Crunch was having some rear steering issue. He will be coming out, but first we have Cannon Murphy and Bakugan Dragonoid. Looks like he is having some issues. Now he is all good to go. 2 minutes off his first hit, and it's a massive one off the racing round. Cameron Murphy's a fast-paced freestyle so far. Turtle up in the lead of the 30. Nice little recovery from Dragonoid. Truck's gonna get thrown in an angle. He's able to flip it back up. Let's see if he can refire. He does. "50 seconds completed in his run." Nice sky blue there. Breaks off some of the body. Heads for the backflip ramp. Gets thrown an angle, puts in reverse and saves it. Ooh, he's gonna get thrown by that pod. Saves it, but that will be the end. 15 seconds remaining on the clock for Camden Murphy. Score with 30 to beat. Score will be a 26, so not enough for the lead. So your leader is still El Toro Loco with a 30. Next up, David Smith and King Crunch. Was having rear steer issues. Seems to be all good now. Excuse me. 2 minutes off his first hit. This is giant coilover shocks in his rear. Nice first hit. Can bounce around a little bit. Appears to be good still. One wheel wheelie there for King Crunch. David Smith getting some pretty solid wheelies and airs in. Can you get it up? Gonna shut him off right as he rolls it back up. They can let him refire and continue to go. Rear steers looks to be might be locked. So still have those issues here week 1. So put on a decent freestyle here. Jump it, but oh, smacks it into the transfer. That's when it finished him. David Smith in return of King Crunch. Or in the debut of King Crunch, excuse me. Score will be coming in. We'll be getting an 18 for his run. And park him off to the side there. Next up, Tyler Meninga and Gravedigger. A few of our trucks left to go. Gravedigger being the start of it. Take his laps around the track. Studios for his run. Flat lands it off the FMX ramp. Tyler Meninga's gonna get some massive air here to start his run. Taking all the shots he can to get the freestyle victory after disappointing. Well, disappointing qualifying and racing bout here. As for the step up, massive air. auto rhythm, you can hear it. Ninga's gonna go for some two wheels as well. Up and over to FMX, step up. Saves it with a bicycle there out of nowhere. Not sure if this is worth beating El Toro as of right now. We'll see. As he has 20 seconds left on the clock. Gets thrown awkwardly by the backflip. He's gonna get knocked sideways in the air. Just gonna be able to save it once more. Bounces on that rear. Not sure how it isn't broken. One last hit for Gravedigger. It's gonna put it into the ground. Tyler Meninga driving Gravedigger, see if he could beat out that score of 30 by El Toro Loco. After we have Kraken and Zombie next, your two finalists from racing. Gravedigger's score is he's gonna come up just short with a 28. So your leader is still El Toro Loco, driven by Armando Castro. As our next truck Kraken gets set. Let's take care of Gravedigger, get him off the track. So Nick Pagliuca gets ready. Made it to the semifinals of racing. He is all set. You see it inside the cab there. He's getting ready. First two hits. He's gonna launch it straight off the pod. He's got a freestyle win here in Tampa in Monster Jam a couple years ago. Let's see if he can get his first for Beam Jam here in Tampa. Looks like he's gonna roll over the pod, try to get some two wheels in. He is not able to get it. Nice there off the step up. Point wise, he should be pretty good if he scores above half the lineup. Should be good going to next week and Orlando. Gates of the step up off the, or excuse me, the popper moonwalk off the racing ramp. Minute 11 completed in his run. Now a wheelie. Gonna hit into a front flip that start rolling after. Gonna shut him off. Pause time, minute 30. Truck's still running. See if he can continue. And they do. Kraken having probably one of the best runs of his life. Minute 36 left. Little cockeyed jump there. 5 seconds left into his run. That is time for Kraken. Anything after this does not go towards the score. And that's going to be it for Kraken, Nick Pagarulo. Scores are coming in. We have a new leader with a 34. So still room for Zombie to come in and beat him out, but it's going to be a long shot with the run that Kraken has given us. The racing winner, Barry Musauer and Zombie, ready to take the track for the final truck in freestyle. See what he can do. Willie for the first hit. See what Barry has in store for Tampa. Massive air thus far. Massive air back-to-back jumps. Put into some donuts now. Borderline cyclone. Massive air off that side of the ramp. No one's hit it yet tonight. Minute completed for Bari. He's hitting any ramp any which way he can. He cannot rebound it. The minute 34 does not matter his score. Kraken will be your winner for freestyle. Scores are coming in now. Only be a 28 for Zombie. So Kraken, Nick Pagliarulo is your freestyle winner. Back-to-back shows this season we've had both the racing winner and runner-up finish top 2 for freestyle as well. Points going off great for them. Whether you're watching live, there's a picture of Kraken, imagery of Kraken. If you're watching live or even watching later on down the line as a rerun, appreciate you for watching. We'll continue with more shows between the West Coast Stadium Tour and the East Coast Stadium Tour, and soon, a couple weeks, an arena tour will be starting up. Have something pretty cool lined up for that. It's only 8 stops compared to the 10 stops the stadiums have. Then again, once again, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
For all to see, through dirt and through debris, everyone is can tell. I've lost the scenery, my mind's machinery. Seems like Hollywood is starting to catch fire. Under a starlit sky, I see you and I. In some way it gets me every time. We know just where you come from, we keep on falling. We're as lonely as you are. We know just what it feels like, we're counting dollars. We're as lonely as you are. We know just where you come from, we keep on falling. We're as lonely as you are. We know just what it feels like, we're counting dollars. We're as lonely as you are. We're as lonely as you are. I drove a million miles to make it all worthwhile. Where can you take me? Where do you want me to be? Inside this